Hey there, YouTube. Looks like things are working. Let's double check here. This is working here as well. But yeah, sorry I wasn't here last week. My car wouldn't start, and I figured, okay, well this will be easy. I'll get my car kick-started, and then I'll be able to, stream after that. And that turns out that my car battery is broken. And by the way, I wasn't like at home when my car broke down, so I figured, okay, I'll get a cable boost. And that'll be fine, I guess. And then it turns out that I had to replace my battery, and by the time I got that all done, it was like 4:30. So, yeah, was not fun. I do kind of like this charming donkey this guy has here, but I don't know. I do like that donkey. That's. No, I don't want to apply it now. Alright, I have no idea what these are for, but whatever. It's like free box drop things or whatever. Alright, so, anyhow, let's hop into another game here. Still playing as the Dutch a little bit. I still don't really have a great idea how to play these guys, but it's been, like, so long since I played them, and apparently they're pretty weak right now, which doesn't surprise me. The banks just have not sort of scaled well with time compared to like what other people are getting. The Kancha house is just substantially better, because like you get a free house with that as well as the like one villager approximately, or you could view it as like you get a villager or you pay for a house and get a free villager. Either way, it's quite strong. Whereas with the bank, you don't get anything else, you just get the bank, and you don't get any housing or anything like that, and it costs as much as 7 houses. So it's kind of, yeah, kind of crazy. Okay, so playing against Russia is a little bit more of the same. Need to go with the typical sort of Cav start, I think, against that. And we're going to want to grab you. Forgot that I don't really need to go with the house first that badly with the Dutch here. Let's start working on some of these big horn sheep here. Hunt them inward. Another one. Alright. I think that's actually 2 overlapped, which is a little bit unfortunate. We'll probably actually use those pretty early on to try and boost our way up to a higher amount there pretty quickly. I kind of want to get this, but I don't want to, like, stick around for it, so I'm just going to use this thing and then wander off and deal with the other one later. Alright, so we do want to have like a bunch of people going on gold collection, and that's going to let us sort of keep a constant-ish production of villagers. I do want that extra 80 though, that's sort of why we're making sure that we try and get that. That'll make it so I don't stop production of villagers too quickly. Oh wait, this is a... Uh-oh. No, he took it from me. Well, it's relatively fine. That's why you shouldn't do that kind of thing with the center one, I guess. Just gonna give him a couple hits there. He clearly used his crack shot as well. There's a wood back there, but I don't need it that badly. Okay. Keep them hunted in there. Okay, so we're not behind yet. Should get a big boost of villagers in just a second here. Okay. think we need one more villager.
Klaar. Commando? Ja. Jager. Jager.
We're just sort of still shooting these things because, you know, we just want to make sure that they're hunted inward towards our stuff here. Alright. And I actually don't need to build any more villagers. I've got enough now. I'm gonna switch over a bunch of them to food.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna catch that. Okay, go for the cords of wood. Switch a bunch of you over to wood here. Switch more gold there. Don't really need that many on food, I don't think. This could be bad.
Oké, ik ga juist.
Klaar. Ja, oké, ja, ja, oké, ja. Juist. Commando. Ja? Aanvallen!
Alright.
Hallo?
Well, that's all fine, relatively speaking. Turn the tables on him with our monkey. I don't really care to chase him that hard.
Ja. Ja.
Hallo? Jager.
Alright. And we're just gonna save up until we've got enough resources for age up stuff.
Klaar.
Problem here, of course, is that we're not really getting any more resources other than any more villagers, rather. This problem with playing as the European civilizations when you're used to Japan, but that's fine. I'm gonna check around here. Something.
Ja.
I want this wood here.
Okay. Ja, 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 oké, juist. Oké.
It's gonna
Ja,
run
ja,
away.
oké. Ja, ja, ja.
Alright.
Ja,
Klaar.
hallo, juist.
Klaar. Ja. Juist, ik ga.
Not sure if I should be putting that out front like that, but should be fine. Alright, let's do the 8 pike shipment first. Even though we're going to be building cav, I need to have something in case he's decided to go for some hussars. Using a sheep to scout with.
Juist, ja, juist. Ja, ja.
Hallo? Houthak, oké.
Can I grab that?
Ja, oké.
Klaar. Houthakker. Jager.
What's this other idol?
Ja, houthakker.
Alright, shit.
Oké.
This is what I'm too used to playing factions that get these free
Ja.
housing.
Commando, ja, ik ga.
I don't actually see his forward.
Juist.
He might not actually even be rushing. But if he's not, that gives me an opportunity to kind of boom up a little bit.
Ja, houthakker.
Oh, let's see here. I need to figure out where I'm going to start hunting from.
Ja, oké.
Over here.
Jager.
Oops.
Commando, handelaar. Hallo? Ja. Houthakker. Commando,
Now who?
houthakker. Klaar, jager. Jager, jager.
There we go.
Commando,
Yeah, he's definitely going to try and go for like an age up here.
Ja. Juist.
I'm going to use that as time to boom. I'm also going to get my 4th Hussar here, and then we're going to sort of raid him a little bit. Oh, he has got some cav.
Ja, oké. Ja, aanvallen. Klaar. Ten oorlog. Klaar. Ja.
You can get one of my builds, that's fine.
hallo, ik ga.
Commando. Ja. Klaar. Ik ga.
Should have the snare with our cav here.
Commando. Ook juist. Oké.
Klaar, hallo? Ja. Commando, ik ga.
Commando. Ja, oké.
This is fine. Alright.
Ja, oké.
Grab that.
Commando.
Food that we're short on right now. Housing that we're short on.
Timmerman. Timmerman. Jager.
Need to build a market, actually. It's also something I need.
Kom ook juist.
Ja. Klaar. Klaar. Houthakker. Hallo. Houthakker.
Okay, I actually want to get another house right away here.
Hallo. Klaar. Ik doe het. Handelaar.
Okay. These sheep fat enough, or these goats fat enough, rather?
Oké, ik ga.
I don't think so.
Commando. Ja,
Let's
ik
get them
jagen.
a little bit fatter here.
Ja, hallo. Klaar. Jagen. Jagen.
Okay,
Ja, ja. Ook ja.
so this is coming in pretty fast here.
Timmerman.
Let's build that there.
Ja.
I want to build our... I actually kind of want to build a saloon.
Timmerman. Timmerman.
Figure out what's in there.
Jager.
It's possible for me to guarantee Fusiliers too, which are pretty powerful. I should be raiding a little bit though. Yeah, well.
Ja, ook ja.
He's got a lot of cav actually as protection now.
Ja, oké.
Hallo. Juist. Commando. Ik ja. Ik
I'm gonna
ga.
go kill one of these things. Just give me a quick boost there. Because I kind of need to look for age up soon.
Juist.
Klaar.
Hallo.
Hallo. Juist. Oké.
Klaar.
Klaar. Ik doe het. Juist.
Hallo. Ik ga.
Yeah.
Ja, ook ik. Ja, ook ja. Ik ga.
Commando.
Hallo. Oké. Handelaar. Ja. Jager.
Okay, so we're gonna run these guys back here. What have we got today? We've got, unfortunately, Swiss pikemen, which is not what I want.
Yeah.
Gonna have to build barracks here.
Juist.
Klaar. Commando. Ja. Hallo. Timmerman.
Okay.
Klaar. Oké. Ja. Juist.
Hallo.
Ja, ook ja, ook ja.
So at this point in time, what I probably need are some skirms.
Hallo. Oké, ja.
Oops, goddamn.
Commando.
If I can age up off of anything, though, that would be pretty lovely. Spending a lot of gold right now is kind of like something that we want to be doing, but the Loco Horsemen and the Declaw Raiders are not really my favorite things here.
Klaar. Ja. Commando. Ik juist. Ik ja. Oké.
Let's get
Ja,
behind
ja,
these
oké.
guys and
Ik
start
ga.
herding
Oké,
them in.
juist. Ja, juist. Oké, ja. Jagen. Jagen.
I might age up with Mercenary Contractor if I can.
Kom ook juist.
Hallo. Klaar. Ik ga.
Ja, ik oké.
Okay, so the skirms that we've got here, apparently they can fit through there. That's unfortunate. Alright, well. Just gonna ignore that for now. Let's grab that.
Klaar. Ja, juist. Ja.
Let's grab that. My opponent could be attacking right now, probably, but
Ja, oké.
we don't need any wood right now.
Jagen.
Hallo. Oké. Timmerman.
Klaar. Ook ik, ja.
He's got quite a lot of strelets there.
Ja. Ja.
Klaar. Ja, ik ga.
Commando.
Jagen.
Ooh, that's dragoons there.
Klaar. Ten oorlog. Ik ga. Aanvallen. Oké. Ja, oké.
Let's see here. Let's grab that. No, I don't think we'll be that good necessarily.
Klaar. Ja. Ja. Aanvallen. Commando.
Jager, jager. Klaar.
Okay.
Ja, jager.
Well, that went poorly, but you know what? That's fine.
Oké. Ik ga. Commando. Ja, ik ga. Ja. Commando. Klaar.
I should outreach them with my skirms.
Aanvallen. Commando.
Alright, we can grab this as well.
Ja.
Klaar, ik ga. Ja.
Commando. Ja. Ik ga. Ja. Oké.
That's unfortunate.
Ik ga. Ja. 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 Commando. Ik ga. Klaar. Ja, ik ga. Oké. Commando. Aanvallen. Ten oorlog. Ja. Ik ga. Ja.
Alright, don't think I'm gonna win this, but you know what? That's fine. There's too many friggin' Strelts. Which is usually the case when you're dealing with Strelts.
Klaar. Ja. Commando.
Okay, I need to get some of these guys, because they work against pretty much everything he's using. They have a bonus versus light infantry, which is really weird, but they do.
Commando. Oké. Ik ga. Ten oorlog.
Alright, let's get the fort actually. Those are barracks.
Ja, ik ga. Aanvallen. Ja, ik ga. Ja. Ja, oké, ik ga. Ja, ik ga.
Alright,
Hallo,
you
juist.
guys, I need another barracks.
Timmerman. Klaar. Oké, juist. Houthakker.
Ja.
Klaar. Commando.
Hallo. Klaar. Ja, ja. Jager.
Ja, Timmerman.
Let's get another one of these.
Ja. Oké.
Another house if I
Hallo.
can.
Ja. Juist.
Hallo, ja, oké. Ja, oké, juist. Ik doe het.
Got a bunch of people actually inside my
Ja, oké.
whatever here, unfortunately, which is not ideal. The problem is these guys have a bonus versus them, but they also take extra damage, so I don't think this is actually helping that much. Let's get away for a second here and let that fortress build. Oh, they're actually going to destroy the fort. Shit.
Ik ga.
I think the Fusiliers are actually a little bit too expensive for this. Like, they're strong units, just I don't think that they're cost efficient in this situation. It's that sort of irony of they're countering the thing that counters them. Alright. If that fort went up, I might have been okay, but that was it. The thing is, I'm actually pretty used to dealing with, like, a rush from Russia with Dutch now, because it seems to happen a lot, but that was a bit different. think you have to go skirm Hussar there instead. I don't know. You'd normally want to go Reuters, but he didn't really build a ton of cav. He built some, but... With that in mind, I wonder if you can go H2 Dutch versus H3 Russia. I do wish they'd do some rebalancing for like the buildings that generate money, including like the manor house. Just a little bit, because like the Dutch, I think, do need a bit of an advantage with their banks being not particularly good. Because I think I'm not sure what they could really easily do to like rebalance it though. Because I think what they could do is like give it like way less hit points, because banks are extremely tanky right now, and then give them a substantially lower cost, making it sort of easier to go in, blow up a couple banks, and then sort of run away. The way it currently is, like, you spend a fortune on them for the purpose of getting you money, but they're not great at that, and they're practically like impossible to raid, which is a good advantage. But I think ultimately it would be make Dutch a little bit more viable if banks probably cost like way less, but had like 3,000 hit points instead of 4,000. Maybe even less than that, honestly. That first match we got really, really quickly, but oh well. There we go. It's probably the same person, it looks like. Oh no, okay, never mind. This could be a problem. I don't remember really what the roster for Haudenosaunee is. I think it's mostly...
Klaar, ook juist. Ja.
I think it's mostly well-rounded. I think... What would they use against the Dutch, though?
Ja.
That's the other question.
Jagen.
You
Jagen.
can't just ask, like, what do they have access to? It's also, what are they going to use against you?
Klaar.
And I'm not actually sure I remember what they would use against the Dutch.
Kom on, ja. Timmerman,
I
timmerman.
feel like they would probably
Handelaar. Ja.
be good at rushing them.
Oké. Ja, juist. Oké.
Let's get behind these
Jager.
things.
Jager.
I do like going for the mercs, though, as the Dutch, though, even if I don't necessarily think the Fusiliers are good value for
Klaar. Oké.
what they do.
Ja. Oké.
Could probably actually lure these into range of the turret, too.
Commando? Juist. Ja. Juist. Ja. Aanvallen! Ja, oké. Ja, oké. Aanvallen! Ja, oké.
Alright, that saved me some hit points. Still haven't had to use crack shot.
Hallo, ik doe het. Ja, ja, ja. Jager. Ja, jager. Jager.
That was a meager amount of movement I got out of that. Jeez. Alright,
Ja,
well,
juist. Oké. Ja.
interesting. I'm actually wondering, like, what the ratios are supposed to be. I've got, like, 5 people on coin right now, but, like, I feel like I want that 6th, and then I switch over to all the food. But I don't really know.
Commando? Oké. Ja.
There's a cheese strat that Haudenosaunee can use, actually, that I hope I don't face. It's where, like, they just have a town circle, like, relatively as far forward as they can get,
Jagen.
and then they just spam the ever-loving hell out of free militia units. They're not super free because they still have to use like their villagers to dance on it, so there's an equivalent cost, but it's pretty close. Oh, you got the monkeys. Well, that's different.
Klaar. Juist.
Well, he's dead, but you know what? That's fine. I think we wait here. I think this is enough. Yeah, okay.
Ja,
It's actually wood that's kind of in a tricky spot, this map. Not liking that.
Ja? Oké, juist.
I need to explore around here a bit, figure out where all our hunts are. I'd probably send towers first, actually. All things considered.
Klaar.
Commando.
Like, I'm not really sure where our,
Timmerman.
not get
Houthakker.
housed this time. I'm not really sure where our extra hunts are going to be, like, in this map here.
Commando?
But with what he's sort of found, like, he's definitely got an advantage if he decides to rush me here.
Juist. Oké, juist.
Those monkeys, like, body block a lot of hits in the early game. They're not worth very much afterwards,
Ja,
but...
ja, oké, ja. Oké, ja.
I'm gonna save that. Yeah, I'm gonna do towers.
Ja, ja. Aanvallen! Ja, ja, oké, ja.
I'm
Oké.
gonna do this properly, I think. No, never mind.
Ja, oké. Juist, oké, juist. Oké, juist. Oh, juist.
Yeah, like, he scouted that, so I don't really feel like the best way to do this is... I think the best way is to just wait until I can get a crack shot. Let's manage to see what I'm up to here. Where'd all the rest of this hunt go? Like, seriously.
Ja. Oké. Ja, hallo. Timmerman.
Well, I'm H2, so I've got an advantage in terms of damage right now, but...
Oké. Ja. Juist.
I can get out of there.
Commando. Timmerman. Houthakker.
And we're out. Alright, let's go to towers.
Ja, hallo.
That's why crack shot's better than stun
Hallo,
shot.
juist. Jager. Klaar. Oké.
It just is. Target.
Timmerman. Jager. Commando. Jager.
I need to figure out where I'm gonna get my food from. There's another deer there, but I have to go transition real fast. I think a tower down here would be really good.
Commando? Ja. Ik ga. Ja. Oh, ik ga. Juist. Oké.
So it'll prevent raiding down there a little bit. Because we're going to need
Commando?
protection
Ik
from
ga.
that.
Ja, ik ga. Ja, oké. Jager.
I don't think it's reasonable for me to like herd all the way up here.
Commando. Ja.
Hallo?
Okay.
Ja, oké. Handelaar.
Can build some more outposts up here, I guess, later on, but I'd kind of like to get the Fortress Age, get a fort up there. Still kind of want to go for a bit of a late game thing with the Dutch, I feel like.
Commando? Juist.
Getting our banks up here.
Ja.
And
Hallo.
I'm
Ja. Ja, oké.
just gonna have to do it this way. Can't really.
Ja.
Oh, okay.
Houthakker.
Klaar. Handelaar.
That's not good. I could try to catch up, but I think that I'm still going to just keep booming if I can here.
Command. Ja, oké, ik ga. Ja. Oké.
I like how as soon as I build that, like every single animal just moves away from it. I wonder if they're coded to do that.
Hallo. Ja, ik doe
That's
het.
the case, I'm
Oké.
really annoyed by
Ik
that.
doe het. Jager.
Let's
Commando?
get
Ja.
that's
Ik
building
ga.
there.
Oké. Handelaar.
Hallo. Klaar. Ja. Ja. Oké. Ja. Jager.
Hallo. Ja, juist. Ik ga.
Commando.
Okay, I want to try getting
Klaar.
age up soon here.
Houthakker. Commando. Timmerman. Timmerman.
Going in though.
Handelaar.
Klaar.
Ja. Jager. Juist. Jager.
Goes closer in there. Where I can.
Ja. Ja. Juist. Ik ga. Jagen.
Klaar. Oké, ja, ja, oké, ja.
I feel kind of secure going for age up soon. He's gonna attack me pretty soon, I'd imagine, but got
Kom. Ja.
a pretty heavy wall in here. We've got 2 towers in this area, so it's not as though we're defenseless or anything. Just traps. Yeah, here it comes.
Klaar. Juist.
Klaar. Ja, oké, ja.
Hallo. Ja. Ja. Oké.
There's more wood over here.
Ja, ook ja.
Commando? Hallo? Ja, oké. Ik ga. Ja. Jagen.
Okay, yeah, so the reason I also need to age up here is also because I really want to be able to get like a shipment of units here. I'm gonna buy some food here to get age up. Let's go for the covered wagon.
Klaar. Ja, ja. Ook ja.
Yeah, a shipment of units would be really quite nice here.
Ja. Ik ga.
Okay, where's our next coin mine? It's down here.
Handelaar.
Ah, shit.
Commando. Ook juist. Ja. Ik doe het.
Commando? Ja, juist.
Hallo? Juist. Aanvallen! Ik
They're just body blocking them.
Ja, oké, ja. Juist.
Aanvallen!
Klaar. Ja.
Commando. Ja. Jager.
Commando? Ja, oké, ja, ja, oké. Ja,
Okay.
ja, ja. Ja, juist.
Ja, oké, oké.
Klaar. Ja, ja, juist. Ja, oh, ja, oh, juist. Ja, oké, juist. Juist. Ja, oké.
Ah, shit.
Ja. Oké.
Ja, oké. Ik ga.
Okay, I need to transfer all these guys up this way. They're not gonna make it.
Ja, ik ga.
Man.
Ten oorlog! Ja! Ik kom er niet mee. Ja, ik ga. Aanvallen! Ja!
Ja, ik ga. Ja.
Gotta do this.
Klaar! Ten oorlog!
Can't afford this because I can't get enough, any of my food.
Ja, ik ga.
Klaar. Ik doe het.
Ja.
I like how they keep coming in just as these are being built, and I can never get these things built. Like, they always get burned down in these situations. Not much I can do about it.
Ik ga. Ja! Ten oorlog! Ja! Ja! Aanvallen! Ik ga.
Alright, these guys are riflemen that they've got here. I don't have range advantage. Let's also grab, I guess, our fortress. Like I said, we probably could do with that.
Klaar. Ja, ik ga. Ja, oké.
Alright.
Ja, oké.
Well, that sucked.
Ja, oké. Ja. Oh ja.
Kom, ja, juist. Juist.
Commando, juist.
I'm gonna try and put this up here, but they're gonna blow it up.
Ja,
Klaar.
Klaar. Ja, oké. Ik ga.
Like, they're just gonna know that it's coming up there and they're gonna blow it up. Not as though it's entirely unfair for them to figure out that it's here, but
Oké, ja. Ik ga. Oh ja. Oké. Ik ga. Oké, ja. Oké. Ja. Ik ga. Ik ga. Command, ja, ik ga. Oké.
try and lure them down this way.
Aanvallen. Ja, oké. Ten op. Ja, oké.
I don't think he's seen it in time.
Ja, oké. Ik ga. Oké. Ja, oké.
Didn't realize I had villagers there. Alright, so we've got like nothing but
ja, oké. Ik ga jagen.
gold right now, which kind of the story of being Dutch. That's fine though.
Ja.
Commando,
Let's grab a saloon.
juist. Ik
Again.
ga. Verzamelaar.
Hope that we get something a little bit better this time.
Ja. Ik ga. Oké. Ja, ik ga.
Kind of already evacuated our
Ik ga.
villagers, so that's fine. This is also fine. I don't really care about that.
Hallo, timmerman, verzamelaar.
Alright, what have we got here? We've got harquebusiers. That'll be pretty good. And arsonists, which are grenadiers, basically.
Commando. Ja, ik ga.
Kom, oké. Ja, oké.
Aanvallen.
Ja. Oh, ja, juist. Ja, oké. Ja. Oké. Ja.
Oh, they've got a bunch of, what are they called?
Klaar. Aanvallen. Ja, ten oorlog.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja, juist. Timmerman. Verzamelaar.
Oh, I just want to go back to playing Japan.
Ja, oké. Ja, juist. Oké, ja. Juist.
Move back to here for now. Still losing a lot of troops here, but trying to hope for him to fight near my fortress here. She doesn't seem to want to do for obvious reasons.
Ja. Oké. Commando.
You're a writer.
Commando. Ja, ik ga. Ja, oké. Ja. Ik ga. Ja.
Klaar. Ik ga. Hak.
Jager.
Klaar. Ja. Commando. Ik ga.
Okay. I don't want to hire black riders, but oh wait, these guys are these guys light cav? I thought they were heavy cav. Huh, I think they're actually light cav. Interesting. Well, yeah, that was my mistake there. Alright. Should have been building hussars from there. Oh well. Yeah, this is kind of the same thing as when I'm playing against the Dutch. I find that I do really well when I just build lots of skirmishers and cav, and that really sort of is hard for the Dutch to sort of counter. Because they don't have, like, amazing infantry counters against cavalry, so they have to build reiters. But reiters are actually quite weak. They're cheap, that's why they're good, but they're quite poor. Their sort of advantage, I guess, is that they have high damage, so you sort of hide them behind your skirmishers, I guess, and then just let the enemy's cavalry come into your skirmishers, and then you hopefully mow down their cavalry really quickly. It's probably the cost-effective way to use reiters, but it does mean you lose a lot of skirmishers, which are pretty expensive. Whereas when the reiters sort of move forward, they actually get caught up by cavalry and lose in melee combat. But, oh well, I'm going to learn how to play these guys a little bit at some point eventually. I've sort of figured out, like, the ratio of things that I need to be doing when I'm aging up, and that sort of took me a little while, but it'd probably be easier to just look this stuff up. It's like, when should I be doing certain things? Also, I'm not a micro player, as you might have noticed, so I probably shouldn't be playing a skirmisher faction. Because skirmishers, you can like kite back against a lot of things. Although I couldn't here because he's using cavalry and he's using muskets, or not muskets, rifles as well. So equal range means I can't kite them, and cavalry you can't kite either. But for picking those factions where you can just like hit the attack move button and sort of deal with macro instead of micro. I should just deliberately lose a bunch of games so I get my like rating down to about where you would expect a beginner player to be, because I am a beginner when it comes to playing as the Dutch. Like, I'm not someone who knows how to play them effectively. The problem is, like, it keeps track of your overall account, and it seems to assume that, like, if you're good at one faction and can get up to 1300, that you should be able to compete at that level for when you switch over. So if you do want to, it kind of forces you to stick with one, which I don't really like, or it forces you to start off, like, going back and forth. Norton's trying to harass me again. Screw you, Norton. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to be probably cutting this one a little bit short today. Today's my dad's birthday, actually, so we're going to do some stuff for his birthday, but a little bit harder to do when you're in a sort of pandemic quarantine situation. Can't go out as many places. But that's fine. The game's confused. It's like, okay, wasn't this guy supposed to be actually kind of decent in this game? I'm going to have to try and find someone. It's slowly demoting me, but, like, it's actually taking me a really long time to lose Elo. Ah, shit. Okay. God damn it, Norton. I hate how hard it is to scrub Norton from your hard drive. Like, you have to really work for it.
Ja.
Commando?
Okay.
Ja, juist. Oké.
Aanvallen!
Sahih.
Ja? Ja.
Klein.
Ja, ik ga jagen.
Hallo?
Don't like these maps with the berries, because they always, like, reduce the amount of hunts that you got easily available as a result of that.
Commando? Hallo? Ik doe jager.
Alright, so I think I want to start hunting from both directions here, so I'm going to actually hunt these guys inwards. You can use Control-Shift, but sometimes they move and ends up resulting in you hunting them away from you, which is obviously not a good thing.
Commando? Oké.
Aanvallen!
Actually,
Ja.
yeah, so generally speaking, like, don't shift-click hunt, but you can. It doesn't automatically screw you over.
Ja. Ik ga jagen. Jagen.
Okay,
Ja, oké.
so it'll get us a slightly faster age up there. I'm not sure if you actually want to go for faster age ups though as European civs, because you end up in that situation where you've aged up a little bit faster, but because you've done that, you don't have as many villagers when you're in this sort of age up process. I'm not sure.
Commando. Okay.
See, this is how effective hunting looks in this game.
Jager. Jager.
Commando, jager. Jager.
Alright.
Ja? Ja, ja.
Am I gonna have enough in time? Oh, that was not a good hunt.
Ja. Jager.
Jeez.
Jager. Klaar.
Alright, well, whatever.
Commando? Ja, oké.
Oops.
Commando. Ja, oké. Hou
Use you
ja,
guys
ja,
to hunt
oké.
these guys back
Ik
downwards.
ja. Ja, ik ga.
I think actually this is a fairly resource generous map. I might have been thinking of a different one. This actually has a lot of resources even outside of that sort of area. Alright, we stop producing bills here, I think. I was just saying that maybe we have to keep going because we're slightly different here, but I think actually it's fine.
Klaar. Houthakker. Hallo, houthakker.
Ja, hallo. Houthakker. Klaar. Ja, houthakker.
Alright, let's get these guys all on wood here.
Hallo. Oké. Ik ga. Ja. Handelaar.
Okay.
Ja. Ik ga.
I sort of approach this as well with like that Japanese mindset of like the opponent probably is going to rush me because like they kind of have to.
Hallo.
Because it is really vital if you're playing against Japan that you sort of like go in and kill them early is how it plays out a lot of the time.
Juist.
But that's not really necessary against the Dutch. Like they do boom, like that is something they've got going for them, but like it's a little bit different.
Ja. Commando.
Kind of feel like we don't actually need,
Houthakker.
almost don't need anyone on gold. I feel like you just sort of need to have enough so you can build villagers once you come out of this.
Ja. Ja.
Commando? Ja, oké. Ja.
Just gonna try and kill that guy. He might sit there and build until he dies. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. Especially now that I'm doing extra damage.
Ja. Ik ga. Juist.
Damn it.
Oké. Ik ga. Juist. Ik ga. Oké.
Okay.
Commando. Ja. Ik ga. Ja.
Let's get pikes this time.
Ja, oké.
We did finish that anyway, though.
Commando. Oké. Ja.
Gonna try and get some pikes, and we're gonna use them to try and kill that trade outpost there.
Ja. Juist. Oké. Ik ga. Handelaar. Klaar. Ja. Jager. Juist. Houthakker. Hallo. Klaar. Oké. Commando. Oké. Ik ja.
Alright.
Oké. Ik ga. Jager. Jager. Hallo? Ja. Jager. Ja. Commando? Oké.
Commando, oké, ik ga.
Oh, nope. What the hell?
Ik ja. Oké.
This is a very late rush that's been scouted, so
Ja,
that's
ik ga.
interesting.
Hallo? Handelaar.
Okay. Well, interesting. Gonna have to grab some Hussars here.
Klaar. Oké, ja.
Ja, ja, oké.
Right.
Handelaar.
Okay, I need
Ja.
to get everyone off wood for now.
Ja. Juist.
So I
Handelaar.
need gold. And get these guys though,
Hallo?
just because that
Ik ga. Ja.
lets me spend down
Handelaar.
resources that I've got. to be careful about not getting housed from here because it's definitely possible.
Ja.
Ja, ja, oké.
Commando. Oké. Ja. Ja.
Nope,
Klaar. Commando. Ja, ja, juist.
it's just town built.
Oké, ja, ja, ja. Oké. Juist. Commando. Ja, ja. Klaar. Ja.
Ja. Ik ga.
Can't tell what his units are, that's a problem.
Ik ga. Ik ga. Ten oorlog. Ja. Commando. Oké.
Ja, ja, oké.
Klaar. Ja, oh ja. Oké, ik ga. Ik
I need to
ga.
find out where his villagers are hunting.
Ja, oh, ik ja. Oké, ja.
Actually, I think I saw where they were hunting for a bit there.
Kom op.
Yeah, I chased him off.
Oh ja. Oh ja, ik ga. Ja.
Okay, let's grab that. Oh, damn it. Okay,
Ja, houthakker.
Ja.
encountering some problems here.
Ik ga. Commando. Ja. Oké.
Klaar. Houthakken.
Commando. Ja, juist. Juist. Ook juist.
Commando. Oké, ja, oké. Ik ja.
Okay, let's try again here.
Oh ja. Commando. Juist. Oké.
How much does a house cost? Is it 100? It's 100.
Ja. Aanvallen! Ja, ik ga aanvallen! Ja, houthakken. Klaar. Ja, oh, ik, oh, ja, oh, ik, ja, oh, ja, oh, ja, ik ga. Ja, oh, ik ga.
Okay.
Hallo? Ja. Juist.
Keep
Oké.
him idle as much as we can.
Ja, oh, ik, ja. Oké, ja. Commando? Juist. Oké.
Commando.
Ja, ik, ja.
You can actually kill this thing for a quick buck there.
Hallo, oké. Houthakken.
Klaar. Ook ja, juist.
Klaar.
Okay.
Ik ga. Ja.
Let's grab that.
Commando. Oh, ik ga. Ja, oké, ik ga.
Hallo? Klaar. Ja, handelaar.
Ja. Ten oorlog. Ja, oh ja. Oké.
It's probably okay.
Ja, ook ja, oké.
Okay, I think we can attack him.
Ja, juist. Juist, ja. Oké.
Klaar. Ja. Ja.
Klaar. Hallo?
Shit.
Ja, handelaar.
All the times.
Commando?
Okay.
Ja.
So the pikes have like really good anti-building attack. That's why I've got a bunch of them here. Like it's nice to have them in case he comes in with a bunch of other things that could hurt me here, but like cav or whatever. But okay, you're the guy who double racks rushed me.
Oké. Ja. Ja. Ik ga. Ja. Ja. Klaar. Commando.
I mean, yeah,
ik
eco
ga.
is
Ja.
kind of important. That's
Ik ga.
pretty fair assessment, but I prefer that over like constant rushing.
Ja. Ten oorlog. Ja. Aanvallen. Ja. Ik ga.
Alright, let's grab these. again.
Ja, ik ga. Oké.
Commando, ja, oké. Ja. Jager. Jager.
Klaar. Ja,
Alright,
jager.
let's go with that.
Ja, jager.
Okay.
Klaar. Ik ga. Oh ja, ik ga. Oké. Ja.
Klaar. Ja, ik ga. Ja,
Thing is, I haven't actually even been like hyper focusing eco necessarily. I've been kind of
Oké. Ja.
doing a lot of harass.
Commando. Aanvallen!
Klaar. Ja, ja. Juist.
Klaar. Oh, ja, ik ga. Ja, oké. Ik ga. Ja,
With these guys.
oké.
Ja,
Klaar.
ja. Ik ga. Ja, juist. Oké.
Commando? Oké. Ja, juist. Ja, juist. Oké, ja, juist.
Fortress H, interesting. I'm kind of okay actually with going Fortress H here as well. I'm gonna try and go for the stupid covered wagon again. Never works,
Ja,
but
ik
you know.
ga.
Definition of insanity or something like that. I'm actually gonna cancel
Ja,
that.
oké. Ik
Stables.
ga. Oké.
Ja, ja, ja. Ja, oké. Ja, juist. Oké, ja.
Commando.
Ja.
I'm not sure why he's complaining. He's Fortress Age, I'm not.
Hallo. Ja. Commando. Jager. Jager.
Hallo.
Klaar.
Commando, ik doe oké.
Well, I think the total cost of my Hussars is actually about the same as what his stuff is. I don't know.
Ja. Klaar. Commando. Ja, ik ga. Ja. Oké. Ja. Ik ga.
Well, banks actually
Ja,
suck, so.
ik ga.
Klaar. Ja, oké.
Klaar. Ja, oké. Ik ga. Oh, ik ga. Oh, ik ga. Ja. Commando. Oké. Ik ga. Ja. Ja. Oké.
Alright.
Klaar, Commando. Oké. Ik
And
ga.
because actually I've been fighting instead of ecoing, I don't have that many banks.
Jager.
Commando, ik doe het. Ja. Jager.
I disagree with him. I think that like eco's way better playstyle. Like, just it's more interesting for an eco style game than what he wants, which is I think like early rushes or something like that. I just inherently think that it's less interesting the way he wants to play it.
Klaar. Commando. Juist.
I'm gonna get
Oké.
another one. Finally get my banks up here.
Ja. Ik ga. Ja. Juist.
Alright, I can't upgrade those because they're unique. Forgot how friggin' much food Hussars cost. Jesus.
Ja.
Like, it's actually strictly better to be food heavy though than it is to be
Ja, oké.
like what the Japanese Naginata is, which is they require a lot more gold.
Commando, oké. Ja, ja. Ik ga. Ja, oké.
Hallo. Juist.
God damn it.
Klaar. Oh, ja. Oké.
Okay, and let's grab Fortress. I like building fortresses. I don't think they're good. I just build them.
Ja. Ik ga. Ja. Oké. Hout hakken.
And yeah, we're probably gonna go in with this composition once we get this done.
Klaar. Ik ga hout hakken. Ja. Klaar. Ja. Oké. Jager.
See if we can get that without dying. Try and take the center with the fort.
Ja, ja, juist.
Hallo? Ik ga. Oké. Hout hakken. Oké. Ik ga. Ja.
Commando? Ja, oké. Ja. Ja, oké. Ja. Oké.
Okay, for me to take that, I do need to clear that area out though, so that's safe. Some raiders.
juist. Oké. Ja, oké. Ja.
Interesting.
Ja? Oké.
Ook juist.
Ja?
Commando?
Ja? Oké, ik ga.
Ja? Ja, ja, oké. Ja. Klaar. Ja.
Alright, so that wasn't too bad.
Oké. Ja, oké. Ja.
I think we just deathball it here.
Commando. Ja, ik ga.
God damn it.
Hallo, juist. Timmer.
I really need to not house myself.
Klaar. Hallo. Oké, ik ga. Juist. Hout hakken. Commando. Hallo. Oké. Verzamelaar.
Commando, klaar. Plaats den oorlog. Commando,
He actually has way more units than I thought he would. Let's get out of here.
Ja, oké. Ja, ja. Commando? Ja.
Commando. Ik ga. Aanvallen. Ik ga.
Klaar. Ja.
Alright.
Ook juist.
Ja.
So I think he had lower
Kom,
quality
hallo. Oké,
troops there, maybe? I don't know, actually.
Jager, klaar. Juist, verzamelaar.
ja?
Oh, I've got
Oké,
freaking 9
ik ga.
raiders over here.
Hallo. Klaar. Ik goud hakken.
Ja, ik ga.
Bunch of these guys over here. Let's just get cavalry combat. I would also like to get some artillery at this point in time. I have to build.
Oké. Ja, ja.
Okay, a arsenal? No, artillery foundry.
Ik ga.
Klaar. Ja, ik
Arsenal would also be good though.
Ja. Commando. Jager.
Okay,
Ja.
probably should have built a market a million years ago.
Ik ga. Verzamelaar.
Got our cavalry combat, that's lovely.
Hallo. Ja. Ja. Hout
We'll
hakken.
go up here actually and take those.
Hallo, oké. Ja, ja. Timmerman, timmerman, timmerman.
Klaar. Hallo. Commando. Klaar. Hout hakken.
Okay, we'll get these cannons and then we'll be good to go, I think. That'll be our indicator.
Ja, ook juist. Oké. Ja.
Commando, timmerman. Houthakker.
Commando. Juist. Ja. Juist.
Ja. Commando. Oké. Ja. Jager.
Just gonna hunt like that. It's not good, but I'm lazy.
Ja.
So the advantage that Dutch have is they can get like gigantic armies.
Klaar. Ik ga.
Oké, jager.
Infantry combats. Alright, we got our cannons. Let's get going.
Ja, ja, ik ga. Commando, ja. Oké.
Commando. Ja, ik ga. Ook ja, ik ga.
Ja, ten oorlog.
Ja. Klaar.
Ja, ook ik ga.
Commando.
Aanvallen.
Klaar.
Ja.
Commando.
What the hell are you guys doing? Jesus.
Oké, aanvallen. Ten oorlog.
Ja. Ja.
Ik ga.
Klaar. Oké. Ja, oké.
Klaar. Oh, ik ga. Oké. Commando, ja, ten oorlog.
Oké. Ja.
Alright. Let me get some of these.
Klaar. Oké. Ik ga. Ja.
I guess Falconets have slightly less range than I remember. Not much less, but a little bit less.
Klaar. Oké, oké, klaar. Commando. Klaar. Ja.
Commando, oké.
That went down fast,
Ik ga.
jeez.
Ja, ik ga. Ten oorlog.
Ja. Ik ga.
Ja. Klaar. Aanvallen.
Nou, ik oké.
Ja, oké. Ja.
Ten oorlog. Ja.
Aim for these tighter clumps of troops here. Alright, well, we won one finally. I think actually, really, it is just, you know... He could have attacked me early and it would have been more devastating, but he didn't, I guess. I really feel like that's the case. He had actually a lot of Valiant free units, but... Yeah, just coin, big difference there. Yeah, I don't know, like, the Dutch are such a weak faction that I don't know that he's got reason to complain about that, but... We finally dropped down to... Actually, that's still a pretty high rating, I don't know. Alright. Let's try another one. Just do one more, and then we'll switch over to Lobotomy Corporation, because like I said, gotta end this a little bit early today, just because it's my dad's birthday. Yeah, it's I should try to like a revolution sometimes, but that particular game I probably should have at least gone. Like the thing about Dutch is that you can just extend a gain and get stronger that way. Like it's pretty possible for me to just stay on the one base, go industrial, get the factories, and go from there. But yeah, my opponent, there are a couple times where he probably could have pushed forward and he would have done okay. Could have done better raiding, for example. I find when I'm able to raid against my opponent and force them to sort of abandon some of their villagers or whatever, then I tend to do really well, but it's when your opponent's putting so much pressure on you that you can't afford to send units out to raid that, like, you feel like you're in a really bad position, but you probably can still raid in those situations. Because, like, what are 3 Hussars in your base going to do to defend you? Probably not much. It's probably better to actually be interrupting his economy so he can't keep streaming units. Alright, France. France is not necessarily like a hard counter to Dutch from my understanding, it's just that France is a much stronger faction.
Klaar. Ja, juist.
Like, the sort of advantages that I've got, I guess, are that I've got access to early...
Commando,
the hell?
commando, ja.
The hell are you... Oh god, okay. Yeah, the advantages that I've got as the Dutch is that I kind of don't have to worry about my gold running out or anything like that, and that I get to start with skirmishers, but
Ik doe het. Jager.
realistically France just is going to be ahead in economy, they're going to be
Commando, ik
a
ga.
little
Ja.
bit stronger overall.
Ja, oké.
Of course my units just literally were not collecting the boxes, so that's
Hallo,
always fun.
ik doe het. Timmerman, Timmerman. Handelaar.
I should have some ability though to like peek back and attack in the early game. Just because like he is probably going to be... Are these 2 scouts? That's a weird treasure. I never...
Ja, oké.
Because like I have access to the cross or the skirmishers. He's gonna have to go for like cavalry to counter that, like hard counter that if he wants to.
Oké. Oké, ja, oké, ja.
Aanvallen!
Ja, ja.
Aanvallen!
Ja, oké, juist.
Aanvallen!
Juist, ja, ja, oké.
Can't afford to...
Aanvallen!
Ja, oké.
Aanvallen!
Ja.
Aanvallen!
Yep, got it.
Okay, ja.
It was pretty close, but I managed to get out of there. Now I'm just running away. So like, leave me alone.
Commando, ik doe het.
Alright, let's
Jager. Jager.
Ja, ja, oké, ja, oké.
Hallo, jager.
Kom op. Ja, 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 oké.
Ja, aanvallen. Jager.
Klaar.
if he dies under my tower, that's actually relatively fine.
Ja.
But the thing you can do is you can just sort of like pop up, fire one shot, wait 3 seconds after harvesting. Pop up, fire one shot.
Ja. Ik ben gewond.
Hallo?
Ik kan me niet
Aanvallen!
bewegen.
Jagen.
Probably should have gone for the wolf first, actually. But yeah, this worked out
Hallo,
okay.
jager.
If he's like right beside my base, it doesn't matter as much. Alright, we'll do probably one more villager and then transition.
Hallo? Ja. Klaar. Ja, juist. Oké, ik
Just
doe
start
het.
hurting this stuff
Ja,
towards
oké.
us.
Ja. Jager. Jager.
Really?
Jager.
Alright, well, whatever.
Ja. Houthakker. Hallo? Klaar.
those
Juist.
wood.
Houthakker.
Ja.
Kom op. Ja.
But my timing's a little off here, unfortunately.
Hallo, houthakker.
Okay.
Ja. Timmerman. Timmerman. Houthakker.
Hallo? Oké, ik ga.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ik voel me nu wat sterker. Kom
There we
op. Ja,
go.
juist. Oké.
That's why it's not as big a deal if he croaks right beside your base. So I think this level's got Zapotec and oh no, this is Apaches. Is it Apache Navajo.
Commando? Juist.
Interesting.
Ja? Ja, ja, oké.
Ja. Oké, ja.
Kom op. Juist. Oké.
The guy's actually really low health right now, so I can't really be messing around too much with that.
Ja, oké, ik ga. Ja, oké, juist. Ja, oké, ik ga.
I don't actually know what he's doing standing around here, honestly.
Oké.
He's not really getting new scouting information. He's not really doing much with it.
Hallo?
Alright,
Timmerman. Timmerman. Houthakker.
let's grab our pikes just in case.
Klaar.
That.
Ja.
We'll have
Ja,
you
oké,
start
oké,
hurting
oké,
in
ga.
the stuff
Ja.
here.
Jagen. Jagen.
Jeez, these things are...
Klaar.
Pathfinding is not being kind to me
Ja.
today.
Hallo? Juist. Ik doe het. Jager.
A couple of these guys.
Commando.
Hallo, handelaar.
More you guys on coin there.
Hallo? Timmerman. Timmerman. Jager.
Ja,
Okay.
ja.
Commando.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. You shot that in the wrongest direction.
Commando. Ja, oké, oké. Ja.
Klaar. Ja, oké.
Klaar.
Well,
Juist.
could have been better, could have been worse.
Hallo? Juist. Timmerman. Timmerman. Timmerman.
just gonna try and get our eco going here. Nice and big. Okay.
Klaar. Hallo? Ja. Hallo? Oh, ik ja. Oké. Ik ja. Ja. Oké. Ja. Ik jager. Commando. Juist. Jager.
These things I'll push more towards our base a bit.
Oké. Ik ga de oorlog.
Oké, juist. Ja, ja, ja.
Commando. Ja, ik doe het.
Klaar. Aanvallen! Aanvallen!
Ik kan me niet bewegen. Commando?
Really? Oh, well, he's not running anymore. Okay.
Ja. Klaar.
Just like, is he seriously getting away with that? Alright.
Oké, ja. Handelaar.
Commando.
You guys, let's get you on food. I want these 3 hussars.
Commando. Ik ja. Aanvallen! Hallo. Handelaar. Commando. Ik ja. Ik ja. 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 Oh, ja. Klaar.
Right.
Ik ga. Ja. Ik ga. Ja.
Just gonna build 5 more of these guys just in case, but
Commando.
Commando.
Juist. Handelaar.
Ja. Oh,
definitely need more
juist.
food,
Jager.
less of the other
Ik
stuff.
oké.
Klaar.
Okay, this is
Ik ja.
fine because
Klaar.
again we need
Ik
more
ja.
food.
Ik ga. Jagen. Klaar. Ja. Ik ja. 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 Aanvallen! Oh, ja, ja. Aanvallen! Ja, ik ga.
Ik voel me nu wat sterker.
Ik ga. Ja, ja, juist. Oké. Hallo?
Hallo. Ik ja.
Alright.
Ja, ja. Jager. Juist. Jager. Klaar.
Alright.
Ja, oké. Timmerman.
Klaar. Ja, ik juist. Aanvallen! Commando? Oh, juist. Aanvallen! Klaar.
Ja. Zijn oorlog. Klaar. Ja, ik ga. Zijn oorlog.
Klaar. Ik ja. Ik ja. Ik ga. Ja.
Commando. Ja. Ja.
Ja, ik ga. Ja.
Ja. Ik ga aanvallen.
Okay, well,
Klaar. Ja, ja, juist.
Ja, ik ja, oké.
god damn it. More hussars.
Klaar. Ik juist.
Alright, well,
Commando. Ja.
Hallo? Klaar. Ik juist.
Klaar. Ja, juist.
Hallo? Ja, juist.
get people back inside if we can.
Oké.
Ja, ja, ik ook. Ik ga. Ja, ook. Ik ga. Ja, ook. Ja. Ook. Ik ga. Mannen in oorlog. Aanvallen. Ook. Oké. Ja, ik ga. Ja, ook. Ja, ook. Ja, ik. Ja, ik. Ja, ook. Ik. Ja. In oorlog.
So we're having a second barracks would be useful.
Ja, oké. Oké. Ja, ik ga. Ten oorlog. Ja, ik ga. Aanvallen. Ja, oké. Ja, oké.
that's what I was talking about when I said, like, France is just stronger. Like, if I could just build muskets, this would be fine, but I can't.
Ja, okay. Ja. Klaar. Ja, aanvallen. Ja,
Ik voel me
aanvallen.
nu wat sterker.
Alright. Yeah, the inability to build muskets is just painful. There are... actually, no. If I want cavalry start, I can't actually beat his muskets. I have to have skirmishers to beat... I think I have to build, like, a full wall in against that, but you can't always build, like, a full wall in. It's just not practical. Because that would stop the cavalry from getting in, and I could just pick the units off, but, like... It's really expensive to wall in this game. Alright, well, that is our games as the Dutch in this. Let's switch over to Lobotomy Corporation. Man. The thing is, like, they've given some of the factions, like, big compensation for not having certain elements, and they haven't really done that for the Dutch. Like, their units are pretty standard for what you would expect them to be. Whereas, like, certain other factions, like, for example, the Aztecs, they don't have cavalry, so they've been given, like, the Arrow Knight, or is it... Yeah, the Arrow Knight, and it's ridiculously powerful. As sort of compensation for that. Like, they don't have artillery and stuff like that, so they sort of rolled it into the Arrow Knight, which is a really, really powerful unit to make up for that. The Dutch don't have any cavalry, anti-cavalry infantry that are sort of ranged, like a good all-rounder unit, and they weren't really given anything sort of to compensate for that, which is weird. And it makes it a lot harder to play them, just because they don't have that. Alright. So let's see if this is working. I can see that the game has not quite caught up to my... the stream's not caught up here. Should be working. Yep. Okay. So, in general tradition of me being bad at games, I should actually, like, practice a lot as the Dutch when I'm, like, not recording or something like that. It's been one of those sort of weeks where I haven't actually had a chance to play very many games. And the week before that, I was still playing Europa Universalis. Every time I, like, get into that game, they're like, oh yeah, and we're, like, remaking the entire game from the ground up in this new, like, patch or whatever. It's just like, oh, god damn it. Because when they update the game, it's one of those games where I should probably actually just have it set so that it does not update. Okay, so what are we going to do about today? Let's see here. Okay, I can't do that. End the day without anyone going in panic, that's fine. Expand the department to level 2. Right, I think that actually we're redoing a day because, like, we screwed up last time. Okay, so I do need our safety teams, big boss over here, heading over here and getting this done. Alright, because someone went insane, I'm trying to do that stupid mission here. Okay. Got that done. This looks probably high enough and is not above 200. Okay, so we have to go into the stupid room with the stupid bird that I hate. Send Maxwell in there. Look at it so that I have the damage reduction from that armor. Probably still die because of bullshit. Oh wow, I'm gonna die here. Jesus Christ. Alright. And I know that there's actually like a 60, 70... It's a fairly high chance of surviving that, actually, because I think each tick is supposed to be a fairly high chance of success, but whatever the hell. This is such a painful experience. Okay, let's try this again. I hate RNG in games, but like this game is so forgiving on letting you retry things that it's not as bad. Alright. Are we over 200? No. Okay. Not Schadenfreude. Insights. Maxwell. This thing I think actually is doing like percent health damage as well, which is a kind of a problem actually. I like how she's in there and she's calm, but like dies probably like a fifth of the time I send her in there. It's like a 20% chance that you die doing this. I'm gonna die again. Jesus. Oh no, okay, we're okay, we're okay. We've only got 14 boxes out of that, that's brutal. Okay, let's send someone to go talk to the old lady here. We're going to try and level up with probably Vera. And we're going to be sending in... I think we were sending Cooper in to deal with the fairies. This is just a way for us to get easy boxes for ending the day quickly without too much pain. Once I get enough health, I can also send Maxwell to deal with Schadenfreude again. I like how the old lady is giving me some trouble here, it looks like. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. Okay, so Maxwell, I think this thing is repression. Oh, you're still not full health, okay. Yeah, the old lady actually almost kicked Vera's ass. Vera is very close to being insane. I need to cool my jets for a second here. Jeez. Okay. Maxwell, are you almost done being dead here? Okay, yeah, Maxwell's fine now. Gonna do that. We're gonna send Vera into here because you're not doing well enough to level up off the old lady with those kind of results. This game is brutal, honestly. I preferred getting my ass kicked in Age of Empires. Alright, good enough. Attachment, Vera. Okay, so we didn't do too bad with Schadenfreude. Need one more box, or two more boxes rather. One more go in there. Okay. And we've got two more things before the meltdown. Okay. So, I want to do one in Schadenfreude. I could actually send Vera straight back in here, actually. Since she didn't fail any of those, she should have pretty close to full stats still. Then we can do one more of whatever while we're dealing with the meltdowns. If this thing melts down, we're in trouble, but we already knew that. Reduces this run to like a 50-50 or something like that. It's a little bit better odds in my favor than that, but it's not good. Regardless. Okay. So, we actually want to wait till we're full sanity again before we do anything too crazy. And, the old lady's at +3. I don't necessarily want to have one of my best people in there while we're doing stuff, especially if I need to be able to do some other nonsense. So let's do the fairies. Cooper, get in there, get eaten by fairies or something like that. Okay, it's the old lady into Schadenfreude. This is not too bad actually. So we'll do some repression. Vera, get in there with the old lady again. I just want to make sure that it is, in fact, 2 that's going on here. We have to make sure we're not looking at Schadenfreude when this is going down. Could always pause, I guess, and take a look at what's going on over there, but I don't feel it's necessary, really. I can't remember what purple is. It's purple the blobs? I think purple's the blobs. I still don't know necessarily like how these things actually do their thing. Like, it's a bit confusing to me sometimes. Okay, let's manufacture this, just in case, because this could result in us having to do a whole day again, pretty much immediately. Let's go ahead and do our insights work on this with Maxwell. Also, because I have to be looking right at it. Actually, cancel that. How's the old lady doing? Or we just did the old lady. That didn't come out right. Alright, yeah, so should be fine. Actually, I don't care if the old lady has a meltdown at this point in time. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Okay, well. This is why you do that first, before going through the rest of it. God. Like, that thing's damage rate output and, like, the failure rate is so high. Alright, Maxwell, get in there. At this point, like, getting through this day is mostly just about RNG, and I kind of hate that. I can actually go quite a bit further with this, I think, than I have been. Nope. Okay. I kind of have to 50-50 it, but I can't 50-50 it as far into it as I have been sometimes. I can actually do this, so I'm going to do that. Damn it. Okay, this is 3. I think maximum's 5? Okay. 50, 100, 115, and is it 5 or is it 3? Yeah, it's 5 times, okay. Oh, they explode on the spot, so I would have known. Okay, cool. Now, into this stupid thing. Oh, wait. Crap. Okay, Vera, get in there, probably fail, because of course you will. Okay, once she's there, I can sort of switch over to doing this as well. Okay, we're doing better this time. I think the stats are just high enough that it's doing a little bit better. I think prudence actually matters for this a little bit because we're doing a prudence test, I guess? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on how, like, the whole sequence works, really, or how it's calculated. Alright. That came out much better. This old lady's still kicking Vera's ass, but that's fine. Okay, so we're just going to let these people recover for a little bit here. Then we're going to throw Vera into You Must Be Happy for a bit. I don't need to go anywhere near as deep on that this time for her. But I do need her sanity to recover because I have to get through the day without anyone losing their sanity. I'm doing it now because, like, the later I go into the game, the harder it is, I'm assuming, to go a day without anyone losing their mind. Because this game's cruel and evil. Okay. Alright, there we go. And send you to deal with the old lady again. And while that's happening, I think we're going to go ahead and send Maxwell to deal with this. Should be fine even with 5 health missing. You never know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's fast forward this. Her clip-off thing shouldn't go down if someone's visiting someone else while the old lady's being visited, as far as I remember. Okay. Is the other one done? Looks like it, okay. So, actually, if I can do it that way again, I'm actually okay with that. I think actually... Ow, jeez. Ah, I'm looking at it. Stop looking. I just noticed that, like, off on the side of my vision there, it's just like, oh, wait. Okay, it looks like we got through that okay, somehow. Oh, God. Yeah, that could have gone poorly. Alright, let's manufacture that. Just close that up there. Alright, and now, I'm gonna have a meltdown again. Make sure everyone's back to full health, full sanity. And, I'll probably do the fairies again. So, Instinct, Cooper... runs full health. Looks like it. Alright, so let's see what we're up to here. That's not good. Okay, Insight, Maxwell, and these things. So, if I recall correctly, it's Instinct? Yeah, Instinct, Johnson. And we have to keep an eye out on this, just because that's how the armor works. Things are going okay here. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay. Unless we get a hideous reversal of fortune, we're gonna be fine. Actually, I think we've succeeded. Okay. Good. Ouch. Okay. Well, that slightly sucked. Orange, I think that's mealworms or whatever. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. Old lady's freaking out now, that's fine. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, Cooper, get in there again. And we'll wait till Maxwell's back to full health. Okay. We've got more than half the boxes, but still need a lot more. Okay. Do I want to clear Old Lady so I can keep doing that? I think we'll do that later if I decide to keep getting more levels on that. I like how this guy's clip-off meter's down to 1 now. That's ominous. I could do this again, but I could just rebuy the bait. I don't care. I'm going to probably get killed again. We'll buy that once on a day where I'm not getting killed. Oh, jeez. Okay, Cooper, get in there again. Repression, Maxwell. Not looking. I'm gonna get that message off the side. It's like, hey, Maxwell died. It's like, god damn it. The odds of her dying is super low, but they're not 0, so that's all that matters. Yeah, it's quite a bit of failure there. That's 5 failures. It's a decent amount of damage. It's actually probably only like 15 hit points, though. And even if actually Schadenfreude does break free, it's not that hard to beat, so it's one of the easier ones. Still not sure if I have to be looking at it, though, when it's getting killed. Okay. Should be able to do this again. Still got 2 more tasks that we can do here. Can do Fairy Festival for one of them, I guess, again, but I want to be careful about how we're dealing with this. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, we're going to do another one of Schadenfreude. I've already done this twice. I can do it again because it's not getting that plus 4% thing. That extra difficulty. Can't send anyone there right now. I have to get ready for fighting off. I'm not sure what it is we're going to be fighting off. Not exactly. Okay. So, we need to get everybody to one room and ready to fight. So, I'm gonna move everybody down here, I think. This is where that lady that screams is, though, and that could potentially be bad. Okay. You can even start them off in a hallway and hope that they start off in the hallway that the encounter shows up in, but... Okay, have we got everybody? Looks like it. Alright. So, Cooper, get in there and deal with fairies, trigger horrible events. This is all your fault, Cooper. I hope you realize that. Yeah, it's the real one things. Okay. Just gonna move everyone into the elevator first. I don't think these worms actually... Wait, what the hell? Oh, you know what, this is fine. The leads are all tough people anyway. Okay, it looks like we got through there. Just fine. Cooper, get in there. Okay, so we're gonna have to get people to heal up and recover their sanity for a second here. Make sure that they're all clustered together at the very least. Oh, this is convenient. Let's get in there. And we stopped some of our random, these guys from dying. That's always nice. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Maxwell, I think you can get in there, because you're super tough. You seem fine. Who else is a complete badass here? Sanchez? Not really. You should be fine. You should be fine. I'd actually just send this team over probably and deal with all these. Let's just send you guys up here. Let these newbies sort of pee themselves in that room there. Oh jeez, what are you doing? Didn't tell you to go in there. I told them to go into the room before that. Oh, they fled somewhere. Where'd they go to? Up here? What the heck? What's that facial expression? Oh boy, I'm gonna get eaten by friggin' worms. Yay! Oh, they went into a different room. Okay, good. That's smart. No, you idiot. Okay. And I think I did that without anyone going insane. I'm not 100% sure. Everyone back to your departments. Break's over. Got another disaster coming noon, and I know not to do that because we tried that last time and I got my shit absolutely wrecked. Which was fun, I guess, for someone. Not me. Cooper, go get eaten by fairies, I guess. It's probably gonna result in you dying somehow. I don't know. Maxwell, you're basically full health. You should be fine for that. Okay, and we should have enough boxes after these two things. Hopefully we've also got some levels on Cooper and Vera. Alright. 0 dead, 2 promoted. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's see if I did it without anyone going insane. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, we cleared that. Perfect. Yes. Okay. It's probably like we're trying to do too many different things perfectly in a day, which is probably... Oh no, this isn't good. The city still remained a beautiful place where the Emerald Road sparkled bright as ever. That sounds nice. This magic bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. Now it's time for my head to burst. Good day. This sounds pleasant. I think we're gonna go for the one that sounds nice. Did you hear the news manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance room, one of our facility's restricted areas. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they have gnawed on may damage the system. This is one of the reasons why we emphasize security so much. You would do best to remember that. I will personally deal with the rodent this time, but if you happen to find any rodents manager, please notify me immediately. She's talking about that person who communicated with us earlier, who gave us the thing that would indicate when she told one lie. Manager at NetSatch is not feeling too well today. He's got a cold and was worried that you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place. So aren't you guys AI cores? Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager at NetSatch is high as a kite on Kefalin. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat. What if NetSatch gets punished? That does not concern me in the slightest, neither should you care. Please don't punish NetSatch, Manager. NetSatch is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Yasad. I hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about NetSatch before Angela finds him. He's been drunk for quite some time now. I should find NetSatch. Yo, what's up, Manager? You look really super today. So you succeeded with something, huh? Right, far out, man. Man, why is the ground shaking like this? Is it another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. NetSatch is just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkuth or Mr. Strictly Assad. I know, I've read your mind. I get that a lot from other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality for even just a moment? Wouldn't a lot of people die as a result of it? Yeah, probably. Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. Did we? Did we really? I don't give a damn about the future of the company or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here, no hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent, so tell whoever did all this to forgive me. Are you really repenting? Forget it, I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Let's see here. Impressive, so you're somehow able to do your job without losing anyone physically or mentally. If you were so capable, why didn't you bother showing that until now? Because you weren't assigned to do so? How about I give you another job then? Finish the day without any death or panic. Let's expand the training team. Alright, so this just makes these things a little bit faster. I think it'll be important later on. I think sanity points are the ones that seem to be giving me a slightly harder time under normal circumstances. Like, if they're losing health, they're losing health. But if they're losing sanity, that seems to cause other problems down the line. Let's go ahead and hire someone. Cancel, hire. I just want to hire the basic. Samuel. Alright, let's see what information we can glean out of this thing. Actually, why is... Huh. Interesting. Let's see what information we can get out of this thing so far. An abnormality taking the form of a scarecrow. The straw is stained with blood. Fantastic. What am I missing here? Oh, it's this thing. I didn't really bother with it because it didn't seem to do anything. Right, I should probably stick someone in there, though. Okay, so we've got an evil scarecrow who's going to murder everybody, is my guess. Let's, can I strengthen our employee here? If I get our prudence up to 2, would that help any? Probably. Let's just spend it all, I guess. What does this... Sanity points, but... It also increases when performing insight work. almost feel like this would be stronger if I could somehow do that. Like, get just, you know, work success rate is all that kind of, I feel like, matters, but doesn't prudence matter if you're doing prudence jobs? I don't know. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Let's take a look here. Alright, here it is. Yeah, this looks pretty ominous, actually. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna go Insight because it's the Scarecrow, and that was the one that was supposed to be, like, all about getting a brain, I think? We'll see how horribly this kills someone. It's calm so far. Sanity damage, so it's not as bad as that other thing. Seems like we're having a fairly high failure rate, but nothing too terrible. Okay, and that's a medium. Okay, let's, okay, these aren't too expensive either, so I don't think he's considered that scary, so that's good. Okay, so this seems okay. Like, Insight work seems to like it works okay. This old lady get up here. Vera, get on in there. Okay. So these are all so Insight is actually the one you're supposed to do with this. I am glad that I watched Wizard of Oz, I guess. I don't know. When employee with Prudence level 3 or higher finish their work, the clip-off counter lowered. Do you have Prudence of 3 or more? Alright, Johnson, what's your Prudence? Prudence 2. I'm wondering if their Prudence of 1 would cause it to, like, increase instead. Okay. So we do need to go ahead and grab Big Stat Boost from Maxwell again. We're gonna kind of 50-50 this again. Dastardly Pillar. Interesting. Okay, what did I get? 30... yeah, we're fine. Okay. Our Justice barely went up. That's interesting. Okay. Well, it's a new day, so we might as well pop open some of these here. Yeah, this is, I think Insight is technically the strongest one here, but... I don't think our odds compared to, like, the last time we did this are actually that much higher, though, which is not good. Doesn't even faze me, yeah, right. Nerves of Steel, but still sort of stupid to have Nerves of Steel in this situation, because it is coming close to killing you. Alright, so that worked out okay. I guess we send another person to the old lady while we do this thing. Oh, I remember what this... yeah, I can't do much about this thing. Sanchez, get in there. Old lady is gonna be Vera still. And... Johnson. Can I afford to send you there without anything bad happening? I should be able to. Yeah, we're one off. Okay. Okay, so we got the first bit of text about this here. I don't have to do anything else with this. We just ignore it. Actually, this could be a problem when we get the ordeal. Maybe we make sure not to send the person who's on the picture into the ordeal. Okay. When the result was bad, the clip-off counter lowered when F-187 was escaping and killed an employee. It sucked their brains out to recover its HP. Fantastic. Ego gift. Harvest neckwear. A little tie there. Gives you 4 sanity points. Fantastic. Great. Okay, so this isn't actually super dangerous. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is, which is nice. But it's not, I guess. Okay, who did I put in there? It's, you. Okay, Sanchez. Alright, we're about to get a meltdown. Fairy Festival for that, I guess, again. Cooper, you're becoming a fairy expert, I guess, or something. Ooh, old lady and the other thing there. Vera. Get to the old lady and this thing. I think there's also attachments. Loki, you do that. You've already got the thing on your head. I don't like this thing's background. It looks kind of like it's going into meltdown. Okay. Alright, and while we're doing this, I might as well send someone in here again. The chance of Johnson's still high. I feel like going back in here would be... I might as well do it now rather than later. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I think we're good. Yep. Okay, fine. Already halfway there. Let's get the basic info. Scarecrow searching for wisdom. Okay. The head is empty, as if someone forcefully tore it off. It shows aggression towards certain employees, attempting to take their brains. These employees are those who scored excellent on the intelligence test. Oh, interesting. Each city needed to have its own unique technology, so that was the key to reinvigorate the city. There were numerous ones, but among them, one city saw advancements in technology for the placement of body parts. It was possible to prepare or augment body parts that were broken and malfunctioning or simply undesirable. Every citizen was eligible for that treatment. However, rumors circulated. When a rich person looking to improve their eyesight approached a beggar with broken lungs struggling to breathe, they could transplant the beggar's eyes to the rich person. Then they would abandon the beggar's corpse somewhere along the outskirts, still with those rotting lungs. The city's representatives assured them, dismissing the rumors as nonsense. To put the rumors to rest, they announced that they would select a number of sick people from the outskirts and fix any body parts they wanted. Out of the lucky few who were chosen, one returned several days later. He had a visibly long scar on his head. People asked him how he felt, and he responded that his head felt lighter. He was a man filled with sorrow who used to cry a lot, so everybody believed that the surgery was a success. Okay, well, that's great. Fantastic, lovely. Everything about this is great. Okay, so, am I allowed to just keep putting... If I recall correctly, I can keep putting Sanchez in here. I don't think anything bad happens when that happens. And I don't care about the old lady right now, so we just keep sending Sanchez in here. I'm gonna read the thing. It's gonna say, it's like, actually, if you do this too many times, like, this other thing happens. It's like, well, shit. Once the one who bears the etched pains died, another will take their place. When not a single person remains, the one etched on the portrait will die. Yep. Okay. If the image of a new person is placed upon the canvas, the previous will be killed. Yeah, this is why I'm still using Sanchez. How many have I got here? I've got 8 uses, okay. Alright, that should be done now. If the etch is killed by means other than normal damage, then the portrait will return to its original state. Okay. I'd imagine that applies to things like, you must be happy here. Okay, so we've finished that. I've still got a lot of boxes I have to get through. Scarecrow is still a good option for me, I think. How are we doing on this thing? All we really need is the escape information, right? Still weak to pale damage. Everything's weak to pale damage, jeez. Oh god, what's happening here? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I need to go through the day there. Well, I picked Yukitsu because it's just a mashup of my favorite two words, except in Japanese. So it's a portmanteau of Yuki, which means snow, and Kitsune, which is fox. I like snow foxes. I actually like penguins a little bit better, but like foxes are really close up there. And Times is just like a riff on like a newspaper sort of thing. Yeah, so it's not really a serious name or anything like that. Oh god, I have to restart the whole friggin'... God damn it. Okay, actually, I'm probably nearing the end of the stream, because like I said, I have to get going a little bit early for birthday stuff there. Some stuff I have to go pick up. But yeah, like, Yukitsu Times, it's... I actually had this channel back before, like, fake news became, like, a major part of, like, national discourse, because I have serendipity, I guess, or something like that. So it's sort of like a riff on, like, Fox News, a certain extent there, which I don't actually like or watch. That's why I chose that. Because if you read the tagline for my channel, it's actually, like, 1% real news content. Yeah. And when I say snow fox, I don't mean like a fox that lives in the snow. I mean like going out in your backyard, making a snowman, and making it fox shaped. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, I kind of stuck with the whole sort of concept and name there, but I've sort of drifted away from the sort of fake news element because it became a little bit too real. For obvious reasons. It's a bit unfortunate, really. I don't know. It's kind of like how Archer like had to move away from the name ISIS because of real life bullshit. It's just like, it's not really their fault. Alright, Maxwell, get in there and get murdered. Actually, wait. Old lady. Yeah, hopefully one of these days, you know, like, people won't talk about fake news anymore and I can go back to doing that element of it, but that requires people start acting sane again. Yeah, because it is kind of fun, like, going through doing, like, Onion-style news articles that are, like, completely obviously bullshit. Yeah, Archer, I haven't seen the latest, I haven't seen the latest seasons. I don't actually watch television very much, but I saw, like, the first couple of seasons, like, at a friend's place. And they are actually really good, yeah. I just think it's, like, really unfortunate that, like... Well, like, how do you compete with reality? Like, if you're the Onion, how do you write articles anymore? Like, nothing that you say is going to sound ridiculous anymore. Like, you could make up any news article you could think of, and, like, it's gonna sound like that's actual news now, because the things that are actually happening actually sound like that now. It's great. It's real life is turned into parody. It's wonderful. Like, it must be hard for them, I guess. Or very easy, I guess, because they don't have to do as much work right now, but finding content like it just must be so weird for them right now. Okay, let's not look at dude over there while it's happening. Alright, and I need to go do this. Johnson. Yeah, I kind of actually miss the Onion too, because I used to think their articles were really funny, and they still are, but, like, it kind of hits close to home nowadays. In a way that's not ideal. Oh, shit. I guess I actually have to increase this guy's capabilities before I send him in there nowadays. Which is interesting, because he succeeded, like, 15 times in a row, and all of a sudden he's, like, failing the first thing. Oh well. Well, like I said, actually, I need to go out and get some stuff. So I probably actually have to end the stream pretty soon here, but I'll do one more try here and probably fail immediately, and that's fine. But yeah, no, if there's other questions you've got here, I'm more than happy to answer them if they're channel related. I try to avoid like any semblance of parasocial relationship sort of nonsense. I just believe that you just firmly delineate who you are as a person and who you are as like your YouTube personality, and you only let people in on one, and you make sure that they understand that they're only getting the one. That's me personally. A lot of people like having really strong parasocial relationships with their audience, but I don't. Don't believe it's healthy. Who got it first time this time? And it's not 200. Okay. Johnson, get in there. Yeah, the news is pretty wild, but you know, it probably has always had elements that were wild like that happening. It's just they were probably less like. It was probably stuff that was crazy that was going on that didn't have the sort of televisable elements to it. So it was probably like, you know, like a congressperson doing something wildly bizarre or whatever, or accusing someone of doing something absolutely crazy, but no one talked about it, I bet. Oh, I've got a little icon here that's moved in front of my thing here. You know, I used to use Twitch a little bit, but honestly, I don't like it as a platform quite as much, and I'm not entirely sure why I don't. It's perfectly fine, honestly. But yeah, I do have a Twitch account, and I've used it a couple times. I just don't use it for some reason, and I don't really know why, honestly. Yeah, I'll probably get around to using it more at some point in time, but alright, let's give this a try here. Then when I fail at this, I will, yeah, probably call it a day. Or maybe I won't fail and everything will be perfectly fine. Actually, look like it's going okay. No little indicator here saying someone's gone insane, so that's good. Looks like it's working. Okay, good, perfect, fantastic. And that succeeded, whatever the hell that is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh. I don't really know why this happened. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything useful about this. What happened here? Well, there he goes sucking someone's brain out. Oh, that's horrific. Let's see if these guys can beat him. How tough is he? Oh, he's pretty tough. Yeah, Oxygen Not Included is kind of, I would say, tangentially has kind of similar look to it and similar sort of vibe, except this is much more horrific. Oh, okay. Wow, that is... They actually have an in-game justification for why, like, the characters look sort of, like, cutesy and stuff like that. Okay, let's, but yeah, like, apparently, like, you as the manager are watching this on a screen that has a bunch of filters that make everything much less insanity-inducing, so everything looks sort of cutesy. Not sure it actually helps here, but, yeah, in any event there. Not sure how that thing broke out, or what happened there, but, yeah, I'm gonna go and do some birthday shopping and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they got their brains ate. Yeah, they got the brains ate, which is not ideal. I mean, you'd prefer going through your day without your brain getting eaten. That's just, you know, how I like to live my life. But teach their own, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so unless my car breaks down and it takes me 4 hours to repair it, or something else breaks down and takes me 4 hours to repair it, just as I'm about to stream next week, I should be streaming again next week on Wednesday. Should be able to go for 4 hours that one, but yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys all then. So, thanks for showing up.